is that the engine of innovation rests on twin pillars: the pillar of culture and the pillar of team. If you get culture and team right, you've put gas in the tank of innovation. Because culture eats strategy for lunch. You can have the best strategy in the world. If you don't have the culture to support it, you won't transition to the future. You won't make it. Because, you know, a new idea is a little spark. It's a tiny little flame, and we're going around the room and we're talking about that new idea, and everybody says, oh, we can do that, and we can do that, and we can do that. And somebody says, but, let me play devil's advocate for just a moment here. And poof, the idea is gone. The spark goes out. Innovation is not the Olympics. In the Olympics, you train from when you're 10 to when you're 18. You have 1 6-minute run down the mountain. You come in 4th out of the medals. Your career is probably over. No, innovation is like baseball. And in baseball, if you fail 70% of the time, you're actually very good. You get a lot of chances in baseball, right? Success isn't permanent and failure isn't fatal, said Mike Ditka. Failure isn't fatal. We have to, in this new world, build a culture of experimentation, a culture where we try and we might fail. So you've all seen Mad Men. You know, in the ad world, there are copywriters and editors. The writers write, the editors pick. Be an editor for a moment. Here are 3 ads from the political campaign going on right now. They're all about the same, right? Same colors, same number of words. Which one was best? It wasn't this one. It wasn't these 2. This one pulled 35% more dollars than the other 3. How do they know? Do they have the world's smartest editor? No. ABCD testing, right? They ran all 4 and let the customer decide, which is the way the world works today. 20% of what you see at kayak.com every day is an experiment. Most of it fails, but some of it is wildly successful. So don't write, "We will never change," in the concrete outside your building. Write, "We experiment in the sand and let the water come wash it away," and write it again. And when you fail, and I hope you do, because if you don't fail, you're not experimenting enough, kill projects, not people. Kill projects, not, you're laughing because you know it happens, right? So early on at Travelocity, I developed a CD-ROM project to send videos out to our customers, because in those days of 1,200 baud modems, you couldn't send videos over the web. And I spent $1 million developing this product, and I lost $1 million. It was a total failure. And I had to go to my boss, the CFO at American Airlines, and tell him I lost $1 million. I was scared. You know what he said? He said, "Terry, what did you learn?" Wow, the word spread like wildfire. Terry didn't get fired, right? But also, that this guy was a coach. And coaches don't just throw people off the team, they work to make the team better. And that's what you've got to do in a new world. As a leader, you have to realize your wake is larger than you imagine. As you motor through your company, you leave a big wake behind you. It consists of what you say and do, and your employees watch you like a hawk. When somebody has a new idea, do you say, "Well, Bob, we've always done it this way, and actually, we've never done it that way"? What do you think happens when you say that? The air goes out of the room, right? Do you support, amplify, and endorse? Or do you disagree, minimize, and play devil's advocate? What you say has a great deal to do with what you get. Never, ever think outside the box. There's only one person to say that to. That's the cat, right? What you say is extremely important.